pawn shops and antique stores. So Aquarius is, I saw a lot of like shiny objects and like almost like random objects, and I saw a store with like a shipping, like an anchor on it, almost like a general store you'd see in a video game. So what I'm gathering is that maybe you guys are antiquing, maybe you guys are going to pawn shops, maybe that's something that's a theme for you guys this week. Maybe you're on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. There's something about objects and shipping and the transfer of objects, but it doesn't feel like you guys are spending big bucks. It feels like you guys are seeking good deals, because the last thing that I saw was a dog's tail. So I think with the dog's tail, it's like you guys are like, maybe it's a hobby and you guys enjoy doing this, like going to yard sales and finding a good deal, going to pawn stores, finding a good deal, like the hunt, right? The hunt for a shiny object from like something, an obscure location. An obscure location like a yard sale, antique store, any of those things. Okay, looking on the board, we've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is that store or establishment. It is the place that sells the object like a normal store, but at the same time, I'm gathering that maybe this is a weird type of store, or this is a store where you'd browse through a lot of things and try to find like one really nice thing in a bunch of like weird things. Okay, let's pull more cards. All right, Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is you spending your money, and then the Three of Cups is like the Facebook Marketplace. It's a social, there's a social element. So it could be like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, a yard sale. Again, there's that social element, or maybe like a used, something that's used, like maybe you're going to Savers or something, or Salvation Army, where you're buying something that's used, a hand-me-down. But you're trying to find, you're on the hunt for something that's really good and shiny amidst these things. And maybe this is just something that you enjoy, or maybe this is something that you're going to enjoy doing this week. Maybe it's a suggestion for you guys, something to do this week. Let's see what's on the bottom. Page of Cups. This is show and tell. It's like, look, I found something cool. Look at what I found. I found this really nice shirt amidst a bunch of used garbage at the Salvation Army, and it's one of my favorite shirts, Nine of Cups. I just found it. And I'm really happy with what I found. Let's pull Oracle cards to find out more. Maybe this is just a good week for you guys to be going to these sorts of places, because maybe you will find good things this week. So let that be a tip, you know? Let's see what we get. Anything else here? Anything else here for my Aquarius? Okay, here we go. We've got the Rabbit and Mercury. So these places you might be going to, they might have a lot of shit. Might be a department store full of crap, and you have to go through a lot of crap to find the one nice thing. The Rabbit is like having a lot of options, or multiplicity. That's what it stands for. And Mercury is having to go through one thing after another, or have to parse through a lot of objects or information. So this would be like you going to Savers and having to look through like rows and rows and rows of shitty used clothing to find the one really nice piece of used clothing. But this, you would find, if you were to look this week, the sword with the number 7, if you were to actually take the time to go to these sorts of places this week, and yeah, it may be a bit of it takes dedication. It would take a little bit of dedication and a little bit of your time to look. So this is looking, this is time, and this is dedication. But you would find something good this week. There's a hidden gem in these sorts of places, somewhere around your vicinity, in a store near you, you know, in your experience. There is a hidden gem somewhere. On the bottom we have the cup. It's like you'd be really happy with what you found. You'd have a lot of gratitude, the cup, for what you found. Let's pull advice and see if we can narrow down where this location is for you guys, or any other advice. Any other advice here for Aquarius? Any advice for Aquarius regarding this spread? Any advice for Aquarius? Okie dokie. 4 cards coming out, but in 2 separate stacks. We got a stack of 3, and then the Strength card by itself came out. So let's look at the top stack. For advice, we've got 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the 8 of Pentacles. This is you browsing. So the Hanged Man is actually like having to suffer through going through one item after another. This is the browsing process. It takes a lot of your time, and at some point, you're actually it's not gonna stop being fun. It's gonna be kind of a drag. That's that part, because it's gonna take a while. These sorts of places have a lot of shit to go through. Like, let me give you the example of Salvation Army. It's potentially a huge store, and there's a lot of garbage to look, and there's very few nice items, because most people give away their shitty items. You know, that's what people donate. People don't donate good stuff, or some people, very few people do. So that this is talking about the difficulty or the annoyances, like how much you're going to have to look to get to the nice thing. But strength is like have strength through it. Suffer through it. Like I said, there's a hidden gem somewhere around you, somewhere in your town, in your county, you know, somewhere where you could drive to find this stuff. Maybe even it's just online on Facebook Marketplace or whatever. But there's a hidden gem somewhere. Let's see what we get from the Oracle. Any last advice here for Aquarius? Okay, the mouth. Okay, so maybe word of mouth has something to do with... Okay, hold on. More cards. Aquarius can be Facebook. Aquarius a lot of times is weird networks or niche networks. Could be Facebook or Craigslist. And then word of mouth with Libra. This does feel like a network, an agreement, like a word of mouth agreement, right? A word of mouth agreement, like something you do on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. And Aquarius is also a community. So this could be I am getting salvation. It could be any of those things I said. Yeah. Okay. Apply that how you think it might apply depending on where you live and what's around you. And then go on the hunt. And I wish you guys luck. I hope you guys find something really cool. Let me know in the comments if you guys find something really cool. I'd love to know. And with that, Aquarius, that's going to be your reading. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to follow the channel, subscribe if you like my readings and you want to see more readings, and also support the channel. You can go to Patreon. Links for that are below. Subscribe, become a member. Check out the videos I've got on there. I've got a lot of cool stuff. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.